Adriana and I have a wonderful relationship. Yes, of course, we have our issues. We're both complex, strong-minded women, but at the core, there's a great deal of mutual love and respect.
And Dorian's never tried to control me. She's been a great foster mother.
Isn't that sweet?
Yes, it is. Thank you, sweetheart. But I think it would be a good idea if you left us alone for just a few minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
And would you mind closing the door?
Okay.
Okay, I admit I made a terrible mistake with Adriana regarding Paris.
Paris? What are you talking about, Paris?
Adriana didn't tell you about it?
No, she didn't tell me.
Oh, well, I thought that was why you were accusing me of being a controlling parent.
No, I'm talking about the time you hired that lunatic stalker.
Oh.
Who almost killed her. That's
Do
what
not
I'm talking
go there,
about.
okay?
Okay, well then take me to Paris. Let's go to Paris.
With the best of intentions, I made a terrible mistake. And Adriana found out about it, and now I'm going to have to make it up to her. I don't want to lose my daughter.
Looks like we're in the same boat.
Honey, Rex is busy. He doesn't have time to take you to practice.
Actually, I do. I've got nothing going on this weekend.
See?
Still, it's an imposition.
Not at all.
Sweet. Thanks, Rex. I'll go now.
Sorry about that.
What are you sorry for?
That you got roped into taking him to practice.
Are you kidding? I'm looking forward to it. I remember plenty of games and practices when I was a kid. All the other kids' dads were there and mine wasn't. So I know what it's like. I swore that, when I had a kid, I'd be there for every game, practice, recital, whatever. And I'd never miss a single event in his life.
Why did you say that?
Why? I was just pointing out that I know what it's like to not have a dad around. I mean, I can't really blame Charlie for not being there when I was growing up. He didn't know I existed. But I know that when I'm lucky enough to have children, that I'd be a stand-up dad. I'd never bail on my kid. You're not saying anything. You have a weird look on your face.
I was just thinking, that's all. That you're gonna be a great father. Maybe.
Sorry, I gotta take this. Hey, I thought you'd be on your way to Paris.
My flight was delayed, but we should be boarding any minute. I just wanted to get in one last I love you.
Mom, we're ready for bed.
Rex, where are you?
Matthew is finally all tucked in. That means you and I. Where's Clint?
Well, he and Bo are in the other room working. So I guess it's just you and me.
Joy.
Yeah. You look like you could use a cup of coffee.
Okay. Will you please stop insinuating that I am drunk? I'm not. I'm completely sober, right?
Well,
Although at the moment I wish I was a little less sober.
You drank a half a bottle of wine.
I'm not drunk, okay? I'm not even a little tipsy. I'm not hungover. I have a headache, but it has nothing to do with the wine.
You resent me being here, don't you? Okay, may I remind you that the court of which you are an officer demanded that Bo keep an eye on me, so I had no choice but to come up here.
Hope you don't mind sleeping in a sleeping bag because all the beds are accounted for.
Well, aren't you and Clint sharing a bedroom?
I'm sorry if I've been a little rough on the two of you lately.
Oh, you haven't been, Dad.
Well, still, I don't think I tell you often enough how much I appreciate your good work.
Especially these past few weeks.
And I certainly appreciate your research into Warren Cobb.
Same here. Wasn't exactly on board with the way some things went down, but you two, you really stepped up for all of us. I think Pa would have been very proud of you.
Yeah. So, good for you, Natalie. Good for you, little brother. All right, Jared, the stage is yours. What is it you're going to tell us?
Okay. Well, I look, first I'd like to say that it has been a real honor to be accepted as part of this family. It's something that I've never had, but it's all I've ever wanted. And these past few months, they've meant more to me than I could possibly tell you. But...
You know what? No, Jared, I'm not gonna let you do this. I'm not gonna let you take this away from me. I'm gonna be the one to tell them.
I hope that somebody's going to tell us.
We see, Jared and I have been trying to figure out the best way to utilize the assets that BE acquired from Cobb's company. But Jared seems to think that he deserves to be put in charge of this project, whereas I have worked just as hard on this project as he has, and I think that we should remain on this project both as equals.
Well, Jared, how do you feel about this?
Okay, what Natalie is saying is not exactly true.
Yeah, Jared, it is. And it's not in the best interest of BE or the family for you to fight me on this.
Look, you two have been doing some good work together. Why not just keep working as a team?
Yeah, especially when Jared here still have something to prove. To me, most of all.
Whatever Natalie wants.
If you two really aren't comfortable working together, I'm sure that Clint and I could assign you to other projects.
No, we'll work it out.
Well, good. That's resolved. I'm glad it is, because I'm beat, and I'm going to bed. Good night, all.
Yeah,
Good night,
I'm tired. I'll see you in the morning.
Thank you, Miss Natalie. Have a good sleep.
Why did you do that for me?
I'm at Landfair. I came here to see Charlie, actually, but he's not here. I was just getting ready to leave, actually.
Well, be sure to say hi to Vicky and Natalie for me.
Right.
And Gigi, too, of course.
I will.
I love you. I miss you already.
I love you, too. Can't wait for you to get back from Paris.
No. My situation with Adriana is not at all the same.
What are you talking about? It's exactly the same, Dorian. You do this destructive stuff, all in the name of protecting your daughter. It's right out of one of Todd's playbooks.
Don't you ever compare me to Todd.
Well, stop acting like him then. Look, I'm no fan of Adriana. Come on, she should be able to marry whoever she wants.
If their relationship can't survive a little interference from me, then maybe it isn't true love.
Sounds to me like you're planning another little scheme to break them up.
No. Adriana's respect and trust are much too important to me. I've learned my lesson.
Just wish Todd would learn his lesson.